Thank you for joining the National Weather Service in Missoula for our planning briefing for Thursday, March 18th. We're going to split this briefing up into two parts today. The first part looking at the snow potential, and you can see there's yellow here on a lot of the next 4 days, including Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, where we expect some minor accumulations on area mountain passes and for high valleys such as GeorgetownLake. But then drying off here later on Tuesday onward. And so at that point, we'll probably be shifting gears to look at more of the humidity and wetting rain aspect of this whole next week. So here's the current satellite view. We can see a storm system off the Pacific Northwest coast swirling here. That's going to move inland over the Northern Rockies over the next couple of days. So Friday and Saturday, this will be moving through the area, hitting southwest Montana on the tail end on Saturday. And then when this passes, we're going to be in a mostly dry, but not completely dry, northwest flow that will keep us in a cool, but not really too much cooler than what we would typically experience in late March for this region. So looking at snow amounts, you can see that over the next several days, we're going to be seeing off and on snow showers over LookoutPass, adding up to several inches of accumulation, but this is really over a pretty long period of time. And as you can see here, this black line between the red and blue regions represents temperatures above freezing. So you see every day we pretty much consistently get above freezing, even when we're in the colder air here over the weekend, early next week. We see similar things here at Whitebird Hill, lesser snow amounts, and really temperatures don't really cool down below freezing very much, not enough to really hold snow on the road. GeorgetownLake, high valley location that may see some snow stick, but not a whole lot. You can see we warm well above freezing pretty much every day late this week through the weekend and early next week, so any of this accumulation is pretty minor. So now shifting gears to more fire weather oriented information. This is relative humidity. This is Sunday's relative humidity in the afternoon. So minimum relative humidity on Sunday. And you can see that for much of western Montana, 40s and 50s for the minimum RH, and 50s and 60s over here in Idaho, except for down near Grangeville and those low elevations near Slate Creek. Southwest Montana, on the other hand, we'll stay in the 40s, but mostly in the 30s for minimum humidity. So looking at this aspect of it, including chances of rain, now we're looking at Fenn, Idaho, and this is at 1,500 feet. And we're seeing that daily humidity, we have pretty good minimum humidity here on today, Thursday, but then we're staying pretty much up in the 60+% range all the way through the weekend, and it really doesn't dip down below 60% until maybe Wednesday of next week. In the meantime, there are some opportunities for wetting rain in that area. To contrast that with a place like BurntCreek in southwest Montana, they've got a pretty good chance of some wetting rain along the cold front here on Friday into Saturday, and then just a little bit of rain on Tuesday, Monday into Tuesday. But overall, you can see that the humidity seems to be trending down for the afternoons once we get Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and especially on Wednesday. So we'll see this just gradual drying off over the time next week. So it can be summed up pretty well for our region, looking at the 6 to 10 day outlook, seeing that our precipitation chances aren't tremendous during the March 23rd to 27th period, but our temperatures will be a bit cool, and so that lends to some higher relative humidities in the afternoons, but eventually it will be drying off a little bit more. I doubt it's going to be as dry as it has been late this week for next week, but we'll see. And that concludes our briefing today. If you have any questions for us, please call us. We're here 24/7 at the number listed on the screen. We have an email you can contact us at any time, and also we're on social media. Thank you and have a nice day.